Okay.
Hey rollers, I figured today we do a little bit of power stance. So I have seen a lot of people hanging out this way, like this. This is not very powerful. So what you want to do is feel the ground from the ground all the way up the body. I'm going to get in front of here. So there's a couple different things. What you want to do here is we want to have nice flat feet. We want to have a little bit of a bend in the knee. We want our belly engaged. That drops our back. And then you just simply roll these biceps out, relax the thumbs. That is your power stance. Now, how do you get your feet to actually feel on the ground? There's a couple different things. You can use these fabulous wakers to really feel the heels and the balls. That's one way. But if you don't happen to have these fancy little things, there's a couple different ways to do it. I know. So here you go. If we wanted to do this, the things that we would want to do is activate the ball of the foot and the heel of the foot, and then we want to get the side of our foot to rock and roll. So the fast ways to go about it, I don't know if you ever put out a cigarette, maybe not, but if you were going to put out a cigarette, we would want to do it like this. You want to get up on the ball of your foot. So you can get on, if you need a little bit of a cushion, you can go onto the yoga mat. If you really want to feel it, you can go onto the floor. So what you do is you get your heel up right over the ball of your foot, and then we just rub it back and forth. So now this is like, or twisting, if you're a twister, you know that old dance move. So we're in the middle. Then you can move to the big toe, so the ball of the big foot, or the big toe, and then move it over to the pinky, and really grind it in. And we want to do both sides. I'm going to show you just one side here. So both sides, so get that down and just feel how that feels. So now you're really grounded on the left side. You can feel the heel of the ball of the foot. Let's do the heel. So again, right in the middle, back and forth. Here's your side angle view. Now we're going to get it on the side. So I'm leaning my body to the outside, and then I'm leaning my body to the inside, and I'm really rubbing in there. And then I'm going to go back to that outside, and I'm going to go back and forth. So back and forth on that outside, and then I'm going to reach it to that pinky toe. Come back, rub it back and forth, reach it to the pinky toe, and then you can drop that fourth, third, second, first. That's just to start training that foot. Let's do the other side really quick. I said I wasn't going to do it, but you're going to feel off balance if you don't, and I don't guarantee that you're going to do the other side once we get off the video. So middle, ball of the foot on the big toe. Pinky side. Doesn't have to be fancy. If this isn't working, back and forth. Whatever works. Heel, middle. Super fun. Outside. Inside. You don't have to do this much. So then we need to get that heel to pinky. So I'm going to land on the heel outside, back and forth it a little, and then stretch it forward to the pinky. Heel, stretch it forward to that pinky. Heel, stretch it forward to that pinky, and then you can drop your pinky. Fourth, my feet on this side are not as good. Second, first. So that's how you want to land and walk forward. We're just working on that power stance. So now, here's our power stance. We're going to get back in here. So we want our feet. Heel down, stretch that pinky. Heel down, stretch that pinky. Bend those knees. Engage your belly. Bring your body up, relax your chin, bring your head back, biceps out, relax. Now, if this is hard to do, even if you're grounding down, the second piece you can do is add the black ball. So just watch the difference between my body. Right here, standing up on my knees, I feel like I'm standing much taller, much easier. This is activating my adductors, which is going to pull up my pelvis, so it's going to bring it up like this. If this is weak, then your pelvis has to work harder. You have less issues. So here's the way you can stand as well. So if you need to do this, get the black ball there, get your power stance. You can't knock me over in this position. You could probably if you really tried, but in general, I'm super strong. Take it out, collapse back down. I'm not as firm, not as solid. So that's how you get your power stance. Again, outsides of those feet, ground them in, wiggle those knees, soft belly, stand it up, rock and roll. There you go, power stance 101.